you join me?
You're watching Myers Paranormal.
Hey y'all.
Hey everybody, good to see you. How are y'all doing tonight? Let's see who we got in here and pretend like I didn't mess up.
Y'all didn't see a thing.
Hello Jana, good to see you. Thank you for
Hey.
coming. Hi Jessica, thank you for coming,
Hey.
sis. Good to see you. Hello Patty, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Make sure that I not miss somebody way up here at the top. Hey Dusty, thank you for coming, buddy. Good to see you. And all you guys at home, if you're watching on your TVs, thank you for watching. The chairman, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. We sure do appreciate you. And yeah, for some reason that first video that wasn't supposed to be in there. Whoops. My dad kind of showed up like 20 minutes before the live, and I'm out here dealing with him instead of doing what I'm supposed to. But he kind of reminded me of something sad. But
Hey Sue.
Hey Sue, good to see you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you for
coming.
coming. If Mom would have lived today, they would have been married 35 years. Let's see. Something like that, yeah. At any rate, it's good to see y'all, and thank you for coming. And I had a reason for mentioning that strawberry moon.
See that, Miss Abigail? They're saying hi to you.
Yeah. That, well, hi, Janet. Let me make sure not to miss
Hey.
you. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. But, well, hi, Christina. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Welcome in.
Hey.
If y'all, any of you guys know Jesse's Histories and Mysteries, she already gave the spoiler alert. Us and her and two brothers and one of their daughters all went investigating Saturday night in that full strawberry moon. And we had,
It was crazy.
The time of our lives, some of the craziest experiences. And when y'all see the intro to this one, you'll get it. We have actually found one of, that's a true Appalachian deep in the woods cemetery.
Hey
there, sis. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, we drove straight down the side of a mountain, old dirt road for probably a good 2 miles.
GPS don't prepare you. They said it was a dirt road, but it don't show you that it's a dirt road mountain.
Like, it was like, woo. But like I said, we had a good time, experienced some things. And I wanted to ask y'all a question. You know, we talk about physical spirits, and we see ghosts, spirits, breathless beings, whatever. Have you ever heard and experienced and saw a phantom car? Or anything of that sort? Because we did.
Yes.
And it is on camera. So that's gonna, I don't know. You don't ask me when the video's coming out because I have no idea.
Yeah, we have a lot to edit that one because we got the Latin.
We got lots of Latin in it. We actually have some actual like holy crap moments in there that we we're going to, worth replaying and show slow motion and all that stuff. And hey, Mr. Rogers, it's sure good to see you. Thank you for coming.
And I believe the Latin turns into because there's a witch there.
Yes. The whole intro to that video is literally 2 minutes long, and it is not going to be like any intro y'all have ever seen before. It's going to be more like an Appalachian video more than a intro, but there are many legends. There has been confirmed satanic rituals, voices and sightings and lots of activity. And when we went there, I'm just thinking like, yeah, whatever, it's going to be crazy. Well, it was crazy.
Yeah. Definitely want to go back.
But again, not in a fearful way. I was never scared, not one time. But we had some really interesting moments, and I cannot wait for this video to come out. It'll be a
I can't wait
banger.
to go back.
Right, yes. Well, hi, Kristen. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Good to have you in here tonight.
And I was telling Steven he's talking about the on the way back up the mountain dirt road. It was so dark and spooky.
Oh, yes.
And I said I'd rather be back in the graveyard than walking down that spooky mountain.
So we now have an alone challenge spot. Oh man.
Which is crazy.
Like I can't wait. I can't say too much more. We found some insane things there. Just like, what the heck is this doing here? And why is that happening?
But I do say somebody's going to have to drop us off at the top and meet us at the bottom because I'm not walking all the way back because of my ankles.
It would be a really awesome trip, yes, down. But I'd never walk back up that because some of that's straight up. So.
There's PW.
Hey, PW. Hey. Good to see you. The hashtag Ghost Nerd Party. Yay! Congratulations. She finally got it settled down.
Where'd you go?
I'm so glad of that. Boy, y'all don't realize all the crap she's been going through the last few weeks.
Once you get settled down, we'll have your
celebration,
hitting your goal and get monetized goal.
That's got to be the hashtag Ghost Nerd celebration right there. No. That's a good excuse for one.
No, because she does a family vlog. But we will have one. Seems like we always just cut up and just have a fun time.
Yeah. Friday is closing time. Yeah.
Yep.
But it seems like that full moon made stuff just happen. And the place that we went to has so much activity, bad and good, happened that they literally tore down a mausoleum and moved it.
Yeah.
It was one of the, where maybe 2 people would have been inside of it, like a small personal mausoleum, but they tore it down. Nothing left of it except for just a few stones because of the bad things that were happening. So, but just be looking for that. That's what I'm.
Yeah, we don't know when because there's a lot of editing because of the Latin and everything else. We want to point out.
Yeah, I know for sure we got one good catch, but I don't know about the rest. But Bug Heaven, oh my God, that's not the name. Not even close.
I tried to take some pictures. No.
All you could see is little buggies flying around. But man, we had some experiences there that was cool. My cats were losing their minds, right? Yeah. And Someone on Facebook, blood moon. I think Sandra called it the strawberry moon because the blood moon's darker. Oh yeah, Autumn plans on asking that at 8:30 tonight.
Not tonight.
Oh, is it not tonight?
It's tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. Okay. Either way, well,
he's having a live about. He's Spotty Ghost, the creator of the Spirit Talker, is having a live tomorrow on his channel, talking about how to use the Spirit Talker.
Yeah, make sure I guess everybody's using it correctly,
and that's when we'll ask him.
I think there's many people like the Latin. What about it? Yeah. All crazies come out. Yeah, you're right. They do. And, you know, with it being a full moon, I thought the June Jam would have been insane, but it really wasn't.
If people know what that is, people not from around here.
Yeah, a bunch of country music fans.
If anybody knows
the group Alabama put it on this year.
But we had more fun.
Yes, we did. We
rather go and listen to music.
We left at 7:00 and we didn't get home till past 11. Most of that was driving because it was over an hour drive almost one way. But
even though we thought we was really late, but we went into Georgia.
Yeah, we time jumped or whatever.
We time jumped. That's what I actually said. Oh, we just time jumped.
Yeah. Yeah. When we got home, looked down, like, wait, I thought it said it was 11:08, but it was 10:08. Whatever. Either way, I was 2.5 hours late for work because I was so tired because I had to be at work at 4, but I didn't quite make it. I didn't go to 6:30. So, yeah, it was pretty neat. I wish
we don't. But who knows when it's going to be out? It could be out next week, or
it's about the end of times. Yeah. John Hagee. It's been a long time since I heard that name. He's a TBN preacher. Oh yeah, the band. Oh Lord. I used to be crazy about them until I met some of them in person. And I'm like, bleh.
Some of those songs are good, but it was just too crowded for me. I rather go out in the middle of nowhere in a cemetery.
Their music's good, but a couple of them's personalities are trash. So I'm good.
I'm not a people person, so.
Oh yeah,
crowd.
Yeah. I'm about to say there was probably last year. Or whenever they had it, there were 65,000 people there. So I don't know about this year, but yeah, they do have some good music. Don't get me wrong, but there's some of them that are real pain in the panties.
Yeah.
That's putting it politely. For the children, if they show up when they're not supposed to. But holy cow. Yeah.
Like,
the American tribe need to be careful, but Christians believe it means a bad omen is coming. Yeah. What is that? The Sailor's Tale. Red moon at night, sailor's delight, red moon or in the morning, heed the warning or something like that. I heard my boogers tromping around the house last night. Yeah, I'm sure they were. And they definitely didn't have any lack of energy Saturday night. Lord have mercy. The moment that we pulled up, we just, we went right to town. And, man, just as soon as we walk in, had something happen, and I asked one of the brothers, and he's like, oh my God, you're right. So it was confirmed, and then all throughout the night we had different things happen. So, and when we say something would happen, wouldn't really tell what it was, and somebody else would be like, oh my God, what is that? And then,
Yeah. But yes, PW really are helpful.
oh
PW
yeah,
really knowledgeable.
yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. All of that awesome.
All of that research she does.
Yes. Red sky at night, Southern night, red sky in the morning. That's right. I knew it was something like that. But looking forward to the coming weeks too. We still trying to decide where we're going.
Oh yeah, going on a mini vacation with Hope.
Yeah.
We want to do some stuff she wants to do, and then we want to explore some cemeteries we haven't did.
Yeah. And if y'all got a chance to watch that Appalachian video that we released Saturday afternoon, the witch on Hines Road in Gadsden, that's not that far. I want to go there so bad. I can't stand it.
Where's this? Oh, she came in.
Who's that? Oh, well, hi, Monique.
Hey.
I didn't see you. Thank you for coming. Good to see you. Hard day at work, I'm sure, because I know mine was. Lord have mercy. Wore out today when I got home. Corbin, Kentucky. Never have. We may be going, though. Somewhere close. But,
we're slowly branching out. We never had before. We finally
money and
branched
vehicles
out to
are the two.
Tennessee and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Slowly.
Yep. Sure enough. And the other day on Jared's channel, you know, when he was talking about the Appalachian mothers, and the topic was brought up about the witch. You know, the word has been so twisted, it's insane. All they were was just mountain women who knew to go out in the woods and could come home with plants just to simply heal your sick family. That's what a lot of them were.
Mm-hmm.
And because that happened or whatever, oh Lord, they don't understand it, so it's automatically of the devil. So yeah, see, teacher and healer. That's exactly my point. And I believe some of what they learned came from the Native Americans. And they held that, and they went to the woods, and they come out with something that would cure an illness. And of course, some twisted that in ways and to use it to harm somebody, but that doesn't mean everybody did that, though. And I never did understand why they twisted that up so bad. Well, hi, Dustin. Good to see you.
Hi.
If I did, I'm sure I got him earlier, but he said hi. So, yeah. But the local granny witch. Oh me. But somebody asked the best question. Matter of fact, it was Sandra. And I absolutely love the question because everybody will have the different answer. It was about Jared whenever she was doing his channel shout out. Why do you do videos on Appalachia? And she asked me the same thing. I'm like, because I live here, I was born here, and I absolutely love it. And plus, some of you guys actually seem to like it. So
it is beautiful.
Absolutely. Breathtaking. Now, there may not be much money floating around, and there may not be many jobs floating around, but there sure is a whole heck of a lot of beautiful places, though. When you go to the city and all hectic hell breaks loose constantly, there's never any peace, but here you can find a place.
What about God?
Oh, it said God. And
What they're talking about. The Bible.
hey, Sean, I'm glad to see you made it
Hey,
to Vegas safe, buddy. I hope everybody else does too, and I hope y'all have a good time. I wish we could have went. It would have been a blast. Oh yes, Autumn's inspiration stuff
and
too.
are you gonna start doing them on the weekend? Your Appalachian
Yeah,
music?
I'm gonna try to stick
And
to Saturday.
if I can get the inspiration and feel like I want to stop doing mine on the weekends too.
Usually Sunday at 5:00 is what I've got scheduled, and then of course where we went to, was it Wednesday that we took Hope and them swimming?
Yeah.
I have an Appalachia video coming about that one this coming Saturday. And oh man, it's a beautiful place. And I mean, you could go there and there's fresh water, there's fish to eat, there's just fun to be had, there's medicinal plants everywhere. Cabin. There's a cabin there somewhere, I'm sure. But and it's hard, like I was saying, it's hard to believe that a place that is so beautiful could also be so deadly. Because there are, I don't know how many deaths. They've had to fly people out that's had accidents, and people get to playing around, take stuff for granted, and accidents happen, which that's usually the way it is everywhere. But the Bible says, oh yeah, you're right. You never know. Oh, I'm at Appalachia. I kind of knew what she was talking about. Oh, me. Let's see. Where did that say? Oh, I'm having a dumb blonde moment. I'm sorry. I'm always here if anybody has any questions. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. I always love learning new things. Right? When you get a little taste of the South, you don't want to go back home. I moved away for a year just to kind of get away because salt. That's awesome. It said salt.
I used a lot of salt earlier on my watermelon.
Yeah.
Did you want it some?
But I just, family drama constantly going on. You get tired of it and you want to go away. So I went away for a year and came home, and I couldn't wait to get back. So I would love to go back to Pennsylvania because I'm telling you what, they're some of the neatest, oldest cemeteries I've ever seen in my life, and they were full of crypts. And I'm talking those big, fancy, smancy crypts, too. I want to go so bad I can't stand it.
We need to go up there and investigate them stairs.
Yes, we do. Holy crap. I know we'd get something on those stairs. Oh, yeah. And, we miss Kenny. Oh. Well, hello, Kenny. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming in. It's sure good to see you. And the other day, which I guess it was Friday? Clamor. I have no idea. But we actually got to be guests on the Slim Let 2.0 channel and had a really, really awesome time having fun.
Talking about back in the day.
Yeah. Talking about getting in trouble. Always talking about aggravating Amy and them.
Talking about how we met and how Stephen freaked out when I randomly say yes.
Yeah.
About Mario.
Got it. Yeah. You thought I'd ask you out with the reaction I got. I was like, oh, God.
Your remains.
Your remains. Tell us about your remains. Real down the farm. I'm back. Well, howdy, Chairman. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Far line. Yeah. Reminiscing.
We don't know where your remains are, but your spirit's here.
It seems like since we let her out that time, she really ain't really been interested in talking or doing nothing too much.
Well, I haven't. She don't have that much energy.
Yeah, the chairman says spam phone calls. Right, I swear I got
God.
10 of those at work, and I just swipe down because it comes up red, possible spam, and I'm like, spam belongs in the can, not on the phone. And I don't like either one of them. So, but
watch yourself here.
Watch yourself here.
Okay, we will.
Did I get in your way when I did this?
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Scratch
And,
my leg.
Patty was talking about cooking her dinner, and she had the fried chicken, the macaroni and cheese, and we had yellow rice with cut up pork and mushrooms, and boy, it was that good. But always have a good time hanging out with everybody, and normally we have some sort of topic, but
if y'all want to ask any question, go ahead, ask any question. We'll talk about it.
we'll
try to talk about it. If we can answer it, we'll answer it.
Had a crazy week this week, so oh man, I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, was I waiting for somebody when I set this live up? I don't remember. Waiting to go live with somebody or something. But how are you guys doing tonight? Oh, we're good. Thank you, Kenny. Wore out like an old bald tire, but door. It's open.
Yeah.
So we even got the cat toy and the K2. We ended up having to toss one of the cat balls because it broke. It just
I left it over there. I might just give it to the cats because it does flash, but it won't go off.
Yeah, it won't turn off.
And they've been wanting one, so they'll let them a toy.
Yeah. We got a jump rope hanging on the wall over there on the back of the door, and the crazy cat grabbed a hold of it and thought she'd run off with it. Well, it went to the end of it and shot her back to the door. That was neat, funny, but I'm still curious about the lighting, though. That's so crazy about all the lighting that's been coming through the phones.
Guess we just have to ask.
Yeah. But
right, I think she just came in after keep getting in my catnip plant.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to keep it alive.
Hilarious. Abby said it was hilarious. If you can even see it now. After it says hilarious, she thought it was funny. Well, alrighty then. Thank you for answering and say some more stuff. Craziness.
Arthur.
Hi, Arthur. That's a name we get quite often.
Thank you for coming in and talking to us. Hey,
Randy. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing all right. Good to see you and welcome in. Welcome into our old boring chat tonight. We literally are just hanging out tonight. Don't really have much of a topic at all. It's kind of, it's actually a lot of work doing the little short videos, and which I hadn't done any actual shorts. I've been actually making like 7 minute, 6 minute long videos and sitting down and writing.
You've been doing more than I have.
Well, you've been studying these books about doing your cards.
What?
she's been getting into tarot lately. She has
Tarot.
multiple decks, learned how to do it, and it seems to be working pretty
There you
good.
go.
I have no
And,
idea what that means.
And getting in touch with my spiritual.
She's working on her spiritual, and I'm working on Appalachian stuff. So I'm handwriting all these stories, researching stories, and just the one.
What am I reading? Like 3 books right now.
Yeah, sure enough. So
Yeah, we watch your readings. So
oh yeah, I like that. She went into the Family Dollar and a couple other places today. I watched that. It was
I
pretty
watched
awesome.
that too. She got Mexican food. Oh, she got a margarita. My favorite.
Real.
Yeah. Autumn's like, hey, you didn't share. Every time we go in one of those places, she's like,
If I'm going straight home though.
Like, I need one of those. Not me. I just don't hardly care for the stuff much. All right, here you go. Do y'all need a laugh? Because this is the most dangerous, crazy, idiotic thing I've ever done in my life and had happen. When 4th of July,
Oh god.
wild hair, I just like, man, let Autumn make some of the best homemade lemonade ever. Well, I have a bottle of the 80 proof vodka that you make like tinctures with. Well, I poured a little bit of that on top of that lemonade. Quise, I have no idea what that means. But I'm just sitting there sipping on it all day, and then it got nighttime. So Autumn's brother was here, so we was shooting the Roman candles, but as he was running out in the field, I was shooting at his feet with it. Well, Hope's like, hey, Dad, look, and gave her one. She shot me right in the face, like point blank. I'm like, and luckily I didn't feel it or anything, but man, I'm quickly learning you got to watch what you say and do and act around her.
Oh yes, now she's fitting to be 10 in August. Oh God. Not ready.
She ain't so little anymore. But it didn't hurt at all. It just more was like, what the heck? It more stunned me than anything. But so.
And you, every 4th of July, you put on a new shirt. One year you had on one of my good shirts and you burn a hole in it.
Yeah.
Every year he burns a hole in the shirt. Channel. Are we channeling energy?
Or are we just on
a channel?
Yeah, this poor table that we're on right now has got a hole in it from that 4th of July, I think.
Oh, yes.
Are you kidding? God, it don't seem like Maddie's old enough to even be starting school.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Her little one just turned 1. Was it yesterday?
That's crazy, too.
I think it was the 3rd.
That was Saturday. Yeah. That's crazy. Hope's turning 10. Like, what the heck?
I don't want to remind me.
Stop.
Yeah, stop putting on new shirt and don't wear my shirts.
I don't buy new shirts much. It's a bad problem.
We usually just buy Hope's.
Normally, the time of year that we get new clothes is like after Halloween's over, like this one right here. I'm here for the booze.
And I got this one from my mother. Fluff you. What else is it?
It says fluff you fluff and fluff. Occurrence. June the 2nd. Oh wait. They both turned 2nd on the same day?
No, what? No, Maddie's in October right now.
Oh, okay. She turned 1 and Maddie's 5. Wow.
I did order some nice shirts. One of the red ones I wear a lot lately. Warren, I got a nice one, but I'm not ready to wear it.
Got Halloween PJs on sale after Halloween, of course. We live Halloween every
Yeah.
day of the year, and we only fit in once. One time a year. The rest of the time,
Nose ring.
I don't wear a nose
no.
ring. Be afraid somebody
No.
will tear it out when you get in a fight. But
my SUV, which was supposed to be my paranormal car that we had to park. We had to drive my black one now, but all year round it's white with bloody handprints.
all over it. Yeah, I did that. It had a big old dent in the hood. Now, man, this thing looks like crap. So now I put the handprints on it, and it looks awesome.
The black. Now we driving a black. What was it?
Fusion.
And that was the white one was the beast. This one I call the Reaper.
The Reaper, yeah.
And I have a Reaper to put on the window when I get a chance.
Yeah.
And I do have some positivity stickers too I want to put on it.
Yeah. Autumn's got some woohoo shirts. Oh, me. I've got 2 batches of kids. I've got my biological things and they're grown and adopted 2 of them. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Wow.
Agree.
Yeah.
No,
Bad.
my SUV needs some good work.
Yeah,
I really want to fix it eventually so I can drive it.
I mean, I drove it to Dad's the other day. I just don't want to drive it off far because it needs some work for real. It's the one I wanted to actually put lots of money in, and like fix it like new, because it's perfect for traveling. Lots of paperwork. Yeah, you're right. But I tell you one thing though, it takes a special person, but that one special person can change those kids' lives forever. Hello, Macy's, like the Thanksgiving Day parade. What the heck? No idea what Macy's is about. Yeah. Adopting, I can't believe they actually charge somebody.
I know, it's crazy. You can spend all that money to get ready for your kid, and stuff.
What I like about where I work at, you have the maternity leave and all that. But now they have this thing that if you adopt a child, you get to take a maternity leave for that too. They call it bonding time.
So they're good for something?
Yeah. Gruesome. Yes, they're very gruesome sometimes. Get out of here, fly.
Oh, we only have one girl.
Yeah, the other one was our niece.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only have one. She makes up for about 10, but...
Oh, it does.
I tell y'all what, though, that night she had that seizure, I swear I lost 10 years of my life. Man, that scared me to death. But at least she's good now. Man, that scared me. It's hard, it's hard to believe that a urinary tract infection can cause a seizure, but by golly, it did.
With so many years of my life.
I was sleeping. Autumn was walking the dog, and she came in, and Hope, she couldn't move. She couldn't say nothing, but she luckily got a scream out, like blood curdling, I'm dying scream. So she ran off in there, and Hope's in there foaming at the mouth and flopping all over the bed. And she woke me up, and I run in there, and we got her out of it. Like it quit pretty quickly, but got her to where she was back to herself, because I didn't want to take off down the road with her in a car having a seizure, because it was too dangerous to do that. But got her back to herself and they done all the tests and they was bringing medicines, and I'm like, what are y'all giving her medicine for? If you don't know what's wrong, they're like, oh, she just got this wrong with her. And they went and done a lot of tests, and everything's perfect with her. So
all she had was the UTI.
The UTI.
Yeah.
But
they said that could cause that, and I never knew that. Nobody ever told me that.
Basically, a urinary tract infection will find something wrong with you and intensify it by 10,000. The epilepsy runs in my family. My father is epileptic. So, Hustia, I have no idea what that is. But it found that and made it just crazy. And my mom actually died from septic shock, believe it or not. But it was from her pancreas. Septic shock is deadly. It's like an infection that they can't do nothing with. So, but Lord, talking about not sleep. We didn't sleep for a week. We was taking turns. We get a little sleep. And
we waited, and then we had trouble with the doctors. They couldn't get
murdered.
They couldn't get the scheduling right with the other doctor and all of that. It was a pain, and finally we got everything settled, got other tests, and everything was fine.
And then, of course, here recently, she has kind of found out that she has dyslexia. So they're hopefully soon they're going to start.
But she's been having headaches recently. So it does run in the family because I have headaches. So I might have to talk to the doctor about that too.
Yeah.
If they get serious.
Yeah. Because that last week when I had Dad having his eye surgery, Hope and Autumn, I took them to the mall. It's like 5 minutes down the road, not even that far. But I left them there while we were dealing with the surgery, and all of a sudden, Hope turned white. Carcer. She didn't feel good, turned white, and then all of a sudden she got sick. Oh, her dyslexia is with letters. But she got sick and then was fine, and we think she might have had a migraine or something. I don't know. Not sure. And then today, of course, we was in there wrestling around, so who knows? Oh, me. Fearful? What you fearful for? There's no need to be fearful. But
anyways,
like to say thank y'all for the 11 that's hanging around. I know we're boring just sharing random stories that have nothing to do with the paranormal, but we just been so busy and tired we hadn't had this. Demand.
What do you demand?
Do you demand attention? Now, if you want some attention, light up the light or something. Let us know you're here.
We still got to get that investigation. We've just been so busy. We haven't got to talk to her one-on-one yet.
Yeah, see, that's the same exact thing Hope does. Her B's and D's are backwards.
Credo.
It's causing her speech. She can't figure out how to use her tongue. Whatever you have to use your tongue to say.
I can speak through this.
Yep.
Yes, you can speak through this. Okay, well, I like that. This is getting awesome. Said I can speak through this. But she can't use her tongue to speak unless you tell her,
OTM.
Tell her to slow down, and then she'll say the R or whatever. But
they said everything else is average.
Yeah, that her IQ, it came back as 77, but like they said, it's because her speech was so bad it brought her overall score down. And they said that her basically it's average with everybody else. So, well, good, Jana. You got your GPS updated. and you didn't have to use a hammer on it.
We need to use your dad's GPS
Yeah.
instead of using the phone because it kills the phone data
Yeah. Well, not
and
really.
the battery.
The
It kills the
battery.
battery.
Yeah. But it's been something else the last few days. I'm telling you, wore out and tired. And have no idea what we're doing my next 2 off days. But we found out an interesting piece of information that while we were down there filming Saturday, there's actually a fort down there at Stevenson where we've been filming before. I want to find it and go hunt there.
We've been wanting to go back to Stevenson because there's a lot of investigations to be done down there, especially at this one cemetery called.
She screams.
She screams.
She always says
every
that.
once in a while.
Shh. Only when you first take me.
You can't make me go to the corner because I'm already in it.
But it's called Tally Cemetery.
Yes.
And we haven't been over there yet because we want to investigate it. So, and we don't want to have hope with us.
No, because it's a pretty rough place. Come in my dryer squealing. If it's one thing, it's another. Yeah, you may want to check that belt on your dryer out because that could be a problem. But
and then all the other ones we got around to.
Yeah, there's
doing the walkthroughs we want to investigate.
Yeah, and tomorrow's video is sad. I think.
Which one are you doing?
The one that one half of the Oh my goodness! Hey Sage, good to see you, buddy. That video that you sent us was awesome. Holy crap! There was clamor, like shut up. Okay, but yeah, good to see you, buddy. But yeah, I watched that video. That was awesome. They immediate responses with the cat toy and the Envoy app from the ghost shop or whatever it was. That was awesome. And
what video?
The one I was watching in there.
No. Oh yeah.
Oh, the tomorrow. Okay. It's the one where when you pull up, it is a beautiful, well-kept cemetery with stones everywhere. And
oh, is that the one I found? Okay.
When you go in through the woods, there's another cemetery in there that's never even been touched. Horror. What do you think about the new Ghost Adventures and the Dead Files? I don't know if I've seen that or not. Don't know.
I don't think.
Have to check it out.
What is it? Is it a show?
Yeah, it's a channel, I think.
Oh, it's a channel?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard of them. I just hadn't
got around to it.
Something that we're... Oh, there's Masha. Hey, Masha, how are you?
Haven't seen you in a... Hi.
It's good to see you, sis. We've been wondering about you. Hopefully
too
you're good.
Haven't been giving us no vacation.
Mm-mm. Good to see you, sis. Hope everybody's good. It's good to see everybody here. There's a lot of awesome people in here. Some of them just as crazy as we are.
Oh, we don't have Discovery Channel.
Okay,
we just watched.
That's how I know who it is. Dad has that.
Okay.
Because I've watched it.
You watch it over there?
Oh, I get it. Live stuff, and especially preparing for the grandchild and everything.
Yeah.
The cat's aggravating. No, stop it. Get out of here now.
I'm a child.
You're a child. Okay.
Well, thank you for visiting.
What is your name? Oh, yeah. Ill. Are you mad? Because we're not giving you attention? Yeah, I was born crazy too. Absolutely. And I was actually dropped on my head because I had to go to the hospital, so I have an excuse.
Is
we're
that
doing.
when you was a doofus and tried to land on a ball?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure enough. I was dumb. I was like 2 or 3, though. I didn't know any better. That's how well I was watched as a kid.
Back in them days, they didn't watch kids. Now they're watch kids like a hawk.
Not too
Or
long
some people.
after I hung up, my spirit
Facts.
in my apartment is full.
Facts.
He threw a rock from my bedroom, and there is no rocks in there. Oh, wow. He brought you a rock and said, here you go. That is interesting. But up there on Sage, I think it's Sage Paranormal Interviews, I believe is the
Is that on his other channel?
yeah. But they took a cat toy and the music box and the the Envoy, which is, it kind of works like a spirit typer in a way, but it has the yes and the no and letters and all that. And he would get multiple, like, yes from 2 different devices to confirm each yes. It was awesome. So if y'all don't have not seen that, you should go check it out.
But the other channels you was talking about, we really don't have a TV.
Well, that's what she's talking about. Most of those on TV are not real.
No.
Most of them. I'm sure there are some.
Yeah, but we just watch YouTube, Netflix, and stuff like that.
Yeah. And a lot of them we actually know personally, contact with email or whatever. Some of the ones we watch. But I say, please, not another kid.
Please. No, can't afford
No.
it.
But yeah, I'm thinking that in the next June, July, and August, we're gonna have some awesome experiences.
This is incredible.
This is incredible.
I don't have TV, YouTube, and Roku free yet. Right, that's what we use. We don't use TV either because there's really no need to pay for TV when you got the internet.
Yeah.
I'm not a happy witch when I see the show, which I understand. I would rather try to disprove my own investigation and find nothing wrong than somebody else to try to disprove it and find something wrong. Hey, Sandra, good to see you, sis. Hope you're doing all right. Good to see you. I need your water. I'm choking up here.
Dude, oh.
She stole my thunder. Good to see you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for coming. Where'd you go? Right there. Sorry. Caligo. It's good to have you in here tonight, and I sure appreciate you for coming in. I've seen this one before.
Come from Dustin's.
We are already subscribed.
Grandfather.
Well, that's interesting. Well, hello. Who's grandfather? May I ask? Need to fix that. Just listening, cleaning up dinner. Yeah. Behind the ghost and the boogeyman. Yeah. Oh, that's right. She was over there at her in-laws during that premiere, and that's when he told up there in Canada.
I'm a child.
You're a child again.
We heard.
Up in Canada, the cemeteries are up on the hilltops to be closer to heaven. And down here, they're up on the hilltops at the highest point in the area to keep from floods, because it actually happens a lot.
Can you tell us your name, child?
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. The new ones. I love new faces. And always like having a good time. And YouTube finally decided to quit being greedy and give us a few of our subscribers back. So we're at 542. That's awesome. Oh, me. But I always love coming on here and just having a good time and hanging out. And I'm usually pretty good at finding something to talk about, but I'm so exhausted for coming home and mowing and bush hogging basically for 2 days straight after work. I'm just exhausted all the time. But what I love and I can't get over at 7:52 at night and it's still a little bit light outside. I like that. Largest cemeteries in the country called Notre Dame Cemetery. But it's beautiful. And it's on the mountain we have. Beautiful during the summer. And that one that Sandra was showing today, that was a beautiful place too. But we ain't worried about all these numbers. I haven't even really looked at them. Limes, you mentioned margarita, and it's like, here's the limes.
It says mums.
Mum's a flower. So, yeah, tomorrow's video is going to be of a cemetery. I believe I should probably check before I start telling y'all that this is tomorrow when it ain't. Let me see. Tomorrow is the 6th. Yeah. Let me make sure. Yeah, tomorrow is the cemetery where there's a big surprise in it. One's beautiful and the other's not even remembered.
Where?
Where?
Not
sure. Then we have another walk through with the mausoleum, and we won't even go there. And then I have to come up with a couple of more videos or something. I may end up having to drop that one early. And sometime this week, we may do it tomorrow night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, something. We will set up our equipment with the spirit talker, the necrophonic, the cat toys, the flashlight, the K2 meter, the grid light, and set up and do an investigation, not live, just a video, and that'll be up sometime. Maybe I can get.
We want to go to all local River Beach soon too.
Yeah, I know. Graduated high school 35 years ago. It's been 12, 13 years for me. Something like that. No, it can't have been because we're only married 11, so it'd be 12 or 13 years. 12.
On 12 days.
If we're going to haunt the world, haunt it properly.
12 this month.
Yeah. Or be about the adult drinks. That's awesome.
Go left.
Go left. Yeah, we went left already. I'm definitely. Really?
Is this close enough?
I graduated in 2011, so we're pretty close there.
What's he doing?
I don't know. But I went to ask Sandra how the Chunky Monkey's doing. That's Miles, the grandbaby, yes.
Kiss, not kisses.
Or both. How did you graduate high school? 12 years. Again. When you're both 17. We're not 17, if only. Jesus Christ.
I'm 21.
And I'm 31. Yeah, that sounded like a real. Oh, cool. He went to his first baseball game. I bet that was a treat.
I wish I could pull it off 21 still. No, we're both 31.
Going on.
Shh. Don't say it. Don't say it.
No.
Mermelo.
We're only 6 months away from a birthday.
Shut up.
Oh, me. And
We're only 3 months apart, too. He's
Yeah.
the oldest.
What Hope don't even make me feel old. What makes me feel old is my friend's daughter is turning 18. She was born when he was 13. We were in school together. That was a story in itself. He was on the football team, and he went partying with the cheerleader, and things happened, and she got pregnant, but she didn't want to keep it. But he made her have it, and then he took it and raised it at 13 years old. He's raised her ever since.
We're 6 months away from my 18th birthday.
Yeah. 6 months away from your 18. I mean, if we acted if we are how old we act, I'd be 2 or 3. So I'm always in trouble. That's bad when Amy puts you in the corner. She's like, don't make me put you in the corner.
Brilliant.
Yes, brilliant. It wasn't brilliant at all, but yeah, he's something else. He's a pretty good guy. And I seen that kid of his 18, I'd like to have fainted. Her name was Savannah, too. Makes me feel old when my oldest is going to be 30 in 2 years. Paradox Files. Well, good to see you there, Alan. Thank you for coming in. We sure do appreciate you. It's good to see you. She probably put this.
Lactator.
Lactator. I have no idea what that means. It's sure good to see everybody tonight. When you get to having a just tired and wore out and don't feel like talking night, and you get on here, it makes you feel better.
Universe.
I swear.
Universe.
The universe, yes. What you doing?
He scares people.
He scares people.
You scare people.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. He even went and got him a job and everything, raising that kid. And he took her to school and got her off the bus, everything.
I think the youngest in the chat is PW.
How old's PW?
I don't know, but I feel like she's younger than us. I feel like she's our younger sister. C. What about the C?
Mom would be 51 this year. Yeah, 51. I think you missed type 22. Oh, me. Oh, me.
What did she say in August? Can I? There it goes.
You make me sick doing that.
Hope's birthday is August
The 6th.
6th. Yep.
Yeah.
Did I make it to the bottom?
No. Keep going. There you go. I'm going to run. Where'd that go? I've got to figure out what's. Oh, right. All right. Well,
Okay.
Hopefully it's nothing much. See you later, Janet. Thank you for coming in. We're going to have to get off here too in just a minute.
Josephine.
All
Josephine.
day while I stay
Josephine.
behind the camera.
I hope we
when I
make
go
them
live,
T-shirts. I'll
film.
buy them.
Right,
PW.
yes. Other half of August is Virgo, yeah. I never did figure out all that signs.
I was stationed here.
You were stationed here? Wow.
That's
Makes
nice,
me
Josephine.
29 years old. Yeah, that works. Makes you 29. Oh, me. All right, guys. I just want to thank y'all so much for taking the time and joining us for our old craziness here and just hanging out and having a good family talk. Maybe next week we'll have some kind of topic or something to talk about.
Yeah, we'll try to get on our game and figure something out.
Josephine is the one drinking the margaritas and talking about kids and grandparents. Right? But crazy kid. Got to go check on Hope. She's in there arguing with the cat, telling it to stop it. Oh, me. But all right, guys. Like I said, we'll see y'all tomorrow on a premiere and Friday on a premiere, and we'll try to drop some kind of inspirational and some kind of Appalachian over the weekend.
Yeah.
And we'll be ready for a Monday premiere, and hope we'll have some more stories to share, and maybe we'll have the video then we can do it Friday or something. But at any rate, until next time, guys, we'll see y'all later.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.